So when we say that we are open admission at Frederick County Division of Animal Control, this is just one example of what we mean. We take in any species that needs us from within Frederick County, domestic animals, and this is one of 4 chinchilla that were turned in about a week ago. The reason they were turned in, the owner had them for about a year, and then they then decided that they were just too much responsibility to care for. So chinchilla, if you're not familiar with them, you really do need to do some research on their lifespan, on their needs. They are another example of a prey animal, so they need to be kept safe, especially if you have larger animals. If you've got dogs or cats in your life, you want to make sure that they're in a housing unit that protects them. You want to make sure that they remain socialized. As a prey animal, they can be a little skittish with handling, and you want to make sure that when you do handle them, that you offer them some security so they don't feel like they're just dangling out there when you pick them up. But this little girl is just one of 3 girls. We've got 3 girls, 1 boy, Bruno, that we'll be taking a look at. And the girls tend to be a little more social, a little more outgoing and friendly. But again, you need to make sure that they are maintained safely. They also need enrichment in their housing units. They're not a pet that you can just put into an aquarium, a box, a cage, and just let be. You need to offer stimulation, so different textures to walk on, boxes to hide in. They also need to help maintain their coat, a dust bath. And a lot of times chinchillas can get frustrating for folks because they can make a mess. So you want to make sure that you are equipped to clean up after them, to just make sure that their housing area stays neat and clean. And again, just the handling part is pretty important. You don't want to force yourself as far as handling them, but you want to make sure that you access them, that you talk to them every day, that you have a gentle way when you're holding them, and that you offer that security. So again, this is just one of 4 chinchilla that we have. I would recommend highly that you go to Small Angels Rescue website. They have a good fact sheet on chinchilla. And again, if you're interested in adopting, we do have an adoption interview. It's an educational interview. And if you've got chinchilla experience, that would be ideal and preferred if you're thinking about adopting.